is a 9mm. It's the 43X 3.5-inch barrel. It is 10 rounds. And so if you want to try this, you
It's
can.
so little though.
Well, that's why it's for a concealed carry, because it's a lot easier to carry that way. If you're not really interested in that, then you can go with the Glock 17. Glock 17 is going to be a little bit larger with a 4.5-inch barrel.
And this is a Glock what?
That's a Glock 43.
Okay, because I know I had
17 is
a little smaller.
No, the Glock 17 is larger.
Oh.
9mm.
And how many that hold? Because that one was 10.
17.
Oh, okay. Is this also big enough? I mean, small enough for what you consider a concealed?
Yeah, you can still conceal and carry with it, especially if you have a shoulder holster and you're carrying it under a jacket.
Well, I would need something like a purse, small enough to fit in a small purse.
Yeah, that would fit in a purse. I mean, not a small purse, but
yeah,
a bag. So.
Okay. And that holds 17?
Yeah, that holds 17 rounds.
And that one is $469, the 43?
Yes, and this one's $529.
$529.
Mm-hmm.
Now, compared to those over there, because I saw some over here too. Was it over here? Oh, these are the pre-owned ones.
Yeah, they are pre-owned.
That's why they're cheaper.
Yes, less expensive.
Because I saw some Glocks online I could have sworn for around $200, $300. Are they the pre-owned?
I don't know. Where did you, on our website?
Uh-huh.
I can check, but
I didn't realize how expensive guns cost. That one's $529.
what you saw on our website were our air pistols. They shoot BBs.
Oh.
They're not an actual firearm.
Yeah, well, I definitely don't. Well, let me see. I think as far as power, like as far as kickback, what's the difference between these two right here? Because that one is bigger.
Yeah, the 17 is going to have a little less recoil because it is larger. Also, when you have 17 rounds in it, it adds a considerable amount of weight to it, which is also going to help with recoil.
So not no big.
Yeah, no. And I would say that the 9mm is a good one to use, where you can get used to the recoil a lot easier. With the grip being larger, you're able to hang on to it, a lot easier.
Right.
Compared to that 43.
Oh. How do you unstick?
So once you compress the trigger, that will release the trigger again and you'll be ready to fire. Basically, when the slide rocks back, that's mimicking a round being fired through it, and that's going to reset everything in the handgun, where it's going to expel the spent cartridge and it's going to feed a new cartridge into the chamber, and then you're ready to fire again.
So is this like a semi-automatic?
It is a semi-automatic.
Okay.
You've got a safety trigger right here, so you do have to make sure you practice good core movements when you fire this, so that you are compressing the safety trigger so that you can fire. This is going to be your slide release right here, and this is your takedown, so that when you need to clean it, you'll press this, take this down, and then you'll be able to slide this forward.
Okay. So when you shoot this one, automatically it reloads
That's correct.
by itself,
Yep.
like a semi.
Yep.
Okay.
It also has a rail right here. You can add a flashlight or a laser. If you
I want a
to.
laser.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, my
pretty easy to
brother,
do.
he showed me his laser. I thought it was kind of cool. But
Yeah,
yeah.
it definitely helps with target acquisition. Being able to speed up and being able to know what you're firing at faster. The red laser definitely helps.
Okay, and do y'all, if I wanted to add a laser to it, you guys can do that, or do I have to have that done somewhere else?
No, I mean they're pretty easy to add. I could add it on. It's just this has a Picatinny rail on it,
Oh.
and a lot of our lasers over there have that rail.
Oh, okay. And how much are lasers?
Well, let's go look.
Okay.
So, like flashlights, $149. If you want a laser,
Mhm. Oh, they're that cheap?
for-
29?
No, that one would be for an MSR or AR.
Oh.
Well,
That one for like
yeah,
99.99.
Yeah, this is a green laser.
And that whole thing goes on the side
Yeah,
of the gun?
that would mount underneath the barrel of the gun.
Oh.
Okay.
So I make add a little weight on it too.
Yes, it will. So as you get, like the streamlights are going to be a little bit more slender, and this one's going to have a flashlight and a laser for $229. And then
Okay.
if you just want to do a flashlight, this is just the flashlight here, and it's $89.99.
So you can get the flashlight or the
Or the laser.
laser
yeah.
by itself
Yeah.
or together.
Or
Okay.
together. Yep. Yeah, the options are endless.
Well, that's 89 and 99.
Yeah.
Those together though, separate is cheaper than that right there though.
Well, you wouldn't be able to mount both of them together.
Oh, okay. So that is just either or. You
Either
can't
or.
have.
Yep.
Okay, and this is all one thing, one
That's
piece.
correct. Yep.
I gotcha. Okay, and that's the only selection you have for those?
Yeah. I do have Crimson Trace. These are flashlights. This is a laser, but that's going to be specifically for the Glock 42, 43, and 48.
And that's just the laser for 209?
Yep.
Wow.
Now, that's because these are specially made for the Glock.
It kind of looks like it's a part of the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereas these, it looks like it's like attached on
It
the.
is, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I see what
Let's
you're
see how
saying.
much this one is. See, also I don't like these really high lumen ones because at nighttime, if you have to clear home, you could blind yourself just as
So they're that
easy.
bright?
Yeah, this is 1,000 lumens,
Oh, so, wow.
and this one is 500 lumens, so it's half.
Okay, so if you're walking around your house, it's not too bright, whereas
That's
you
right.
really
Yep.
can't see.
Yep.
Okay.
And so yeah, those are kind of the options for.
Well, that's kind
laser
of cool.
flashlight. Yeah.
And you guys would add that on if I
Yeah,
wanted
can
it
mount
on.
that for you.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I want to do this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
Yep.
then do you want to do the Glock 17?
I want the one with the Hi. I want the one. This one right here, the bigger one.
The Glock 17.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a? I need to see your driver's license
Okay.
and your firearms purchaser's permit.
Okay.
Do you have those?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And so this one is, I just want to verify, this one is $529 and that one is $469. I'm just trying to totally make sure which one I want.
Yeah.
Because that one has a smaller kickback.
Well, they're all 9mm, but this one is going to be a little bit more slender, and then the grip is going to be a little smaller.
Smaller grip.
And so oftentimes people will say that the recoil is more, which it is, just because you don't have as much weight to balance that recoil.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Let me get that one then.
The 17?
Yeah, and I can show you my permit. I don't have it laminated yet, so I got it kind of delicately.
Sure. Okay, and on these two, driver's license. Oh, you got it signed. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Well, I want to take it to get it laminated though, because I don't want it to rip.
Right. Okay, Tanya. Is this your current address?
Yep.
Boxes of 9mm in the back. They're the home defense rounds for $21.99 for 25 rounds. Did you want me to grab one of those boxes for you too?
Okay, with 25 rounds?
25, yeah. It's a home defense round.
Okay. Now, they're just specifically for home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most ranges don't allow you to shoot like a home defense round. So if you want to take it to the range and you want to end up doing your concealed carry class, you will have to get some FMJs, full metal jackets, to use for that. But I'm sold out of this.
Are you? So where could I buy those?
Well, unfortunately, right now with everything going on, they are hard to come by. So I would just call around, ask around, talk to your friends and relatives, and whenever they're in Bass Pro or Cabela's or Shields, to look to see if there is any 9mm and grab some.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a little tough right now.
Okay, because, I did want to go do my concealed thing.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to go to class on the 28th. But that should be enough time to, order.
If you try hard enough. Ordering is pretty tough, too, just because it's going so fast.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, you're going to have to work at just finding them, unfortunately.
Okay.
Now, do you live in the Omaha city limits? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have to go and get this registered before you can take possession.
Okay.
Okay? So what we'll do is we'll ring you out, and then I'll give you the piece of paper. They're open 7 days a week from 8 to 3:30. You go down with the pieces of paper that I'm going to give you, get it registered. You come back, we'll do the 4473.